everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have another What's New Wednesday, and today we're talking about the new Kylie Cosmetics Holiday collection that is exclusive to Ulta. I have almost everything from the collection, so I'm going to try it all out for you today. We're going to do swatches and see what we think. I have never tried Kylie Cosmetics before, so this will be a first for me. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. I post new videos every Wednesday and Friday. So let's go ahead and get into the video. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So let's talk about Kylie Cosmetics. I know that her brand has kind of blown up over the past few years, and I have just never, not that I wasn't interested in it, I don't know why, I just never picked anything up from that brand. So when I saw this holiday collection, honestly the packaging drew me in. I know you should not buy things because of the packaging, but it did really appeal to me. So it's the pink and it has all this glitter on it. Although I will say the glitter comes right off. Like every time you pick up one of these boxes, there is glitter all over your hands. So the glitter does not stay on the box, which I don't love, but the packaging is really cute. So I got pretty much everything from the collection. I got the, the lip set. The lip set with 3 products, so the trio that has the matte liquid lip, a lip liner, and a high gloss. I got the Try It kit that has a blush, an eyeshadow duo, a lip liner, a lipstick, and a liquid lipstick. So I got that. I got the eyeshadow palette, and I also got the face palette. So we're gonna try all of these things out today. Really excited about it. Oh, I also got this too, mainly because it was just so cute. This little baby like Christmas ornament with 2 of her liquid lipsticks in there. Oh, it's so cute. So I did get that as well. I do obviously already have my face makeup on, so we are first gonna go into her face palette. So this is the blush and bronzer face palette. It is $38. Open it up. Yeah, the glitter is literally getting everywhere. So, okay, here's the packaging. Light pink, so pretty. Does have a mirror, and let's see. So it has a blush, a bronzer, and 2 highlights. So the blush is in the shade Baddie on the Block. The bronzer is Toasty. The highlighters are Ice Me Out and Cheers Darling. So there is the Baddie on the Block blush. There is the Toasty bronzer. That's the Cheers Darling highlight. And last we have the Ice Me Out highlight. So this one is more of a pinky frosty color. This one's more of a champagne, and then you have the bronzer and the blush, which is more of a, it's more of a corally pink blush. So I'm going to go into the blush. Oh, it's a pretty color. So it's a really pretty peachy pink color. Really like that blush. And then for the bronzer, so this is the color Toasty. And I don't know a ton about her cosmetics. I think these are all colors that she sells regularly, like on her website, but I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like Toasty is one of the things that she always has. I feel like this is a really pretty bronze color. It's not super warm and not cool. It's a really good neutral bronzer. those are really pretty. So have you guys tried Kylie Cosmetics? I feel like I'm probably one of the only people that has not really tried anything from them. Let me know down below if you have, or if you've tried this collection even. I'm really curious. We're going to go into the highlight as well. So we're going to go into Ice Me Out first. Ooh, yeah, that's a very intense, bright highlight. Well, that's pretty though. I like that. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Cheers Darling too. So there is the face palette. That is really nice, really pretty. It's very compact, so you could definitely travel with this. I really like this, and it does come with the mirror too, which is really nice. So I actually really like this. Super convenient, and so far so good with this. So I am actually going to prime my eyelids, and then we're going to come back and move on to the eyeshadow palette, which I think is what I'm most excited about. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes, and then I'll be back and we will start with the eyeshadow. Okay, now for the really fun part. Here we have the eyeshadow palette. So like I said, I've never tried Kylie Cosmetics. I don't own any of her palettes, so I'm not very familiar with Kylie eyeshadows, but the same light pink packaging, which I love, and it does have a mirror in the palette, and here are the colors. So definitely very pink, obviously, and I have seen quite a few people say that this palette is very similar to past palettes that she's had. These shades are repeats. I can't really comment on that because I don't own any of her previous palettes, so I'm not sure. But for someone who does not own any of her palettes, I think this is a beautiful palette. It's very, very eye-catching to me with all the pinks and the glitters, and it does have, looks like a good transition shade here. I do wish it had more of a skin tone shade to put all over your lid as a base, but it doesn't. Really, the only light colors in the palette are this shimmery color and then this shimmery white. So there's not a good skin tone shade, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you, and we'll see what they look like. So I'm going to start with this one, which is the shade Rosé. A really pretty brown. And the next shade is Forever Young. And then Almond. Shadows are definitely very pigmented. This is Love Bug. That's pretty. This is Jack Frost. Next we have Bikini Mama. Obsidian. Pray for Snow. Next we have Candy Heart. Be Mine. I'm running out of room. Check ID. Raspberry Sugar. And last we have Martini Mama. Ooh, it's pretty. Okay, so here are these swatches. Definitely a very different palette for me. I definitely do not have a palette with this much pink in it, so I'm excited. I'm going to do a pink sparkly eye today, so I'm really, really anxious to do that. So hopefully the swatches were helpful. I'm going to go ahead and wipe all these swatches off, and then I'll be back and we will start on the eyes. Now for the fun part. So I'm first going to take the matte brown shade here called Rosé, and we're going to put that in the crease. This is just going to help all of the pink shades blend a little bit better. Next, I'm going to go into the shade next to it called Forever Young. It's kind of a more cool toned pink. And tap off the excess. This I'm going to concentrate right in the crease here. I'm not going to blend it upwards or anything. I'm only going to leave it right in the crease and just go back and forth. Windshield wiper motions. This is just going to kind of build that pink shade slightly. These shadows are blending really easily so far, so that's good. Wasn't sure what to expect since I've never tried her shadows before. That color is really pretty. That could honestly be your transition color too if you didn't want to use that brown. The pink would be a pretty transition color too. Next I'm going to go into this one here, and I'm going to put a little bit of that color out here and kind of lightly blend it into the crease. And I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush and just lightly kind of blend all those colors together. Now, this could turn out really, really badly, but I'm dying to use that hot pink shade. So I'm gonna try it out. Hopefully it's not that bad. So I'm gonna go into the hot pink shade called Candy Heart. I'm gonna get it on a tiny little brush so I can control the color a little bit more. And kind of lightly tap it out here. Do the same thing on the other eye. And then I'm gonna go back into that fluffy brush and we're gonna blend some more. When I'm trying to lightly blend shades, I hold my brush really far out. It just kind of helps you not go in so hard and really lightly diffuse the colors. This is definitely not a shade that I would normally gravitate towards, but I think it's kind of fun to play with different shades sometimes. I actually really like this pink shade because mixed with those other shades, it almost gives like a purple tone. And I love purple with green eyes. So I actually really like the way that pink blends out. Then I'm gonna go into this Love Bug shade here. It's a shimmer shade. It's kind of a wine color with shimmer. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that on my finger and tap it right in the center and out towards the edge. Just like that. And then, probably guessed it, we're gonna take that brush again and blend a little bit more. Yeah, so these Kylie Cosmetics shadows are very easy to blend. And they're very pigmented, but they're not patchy looking at all. I mean, they really are blending out really easily. So I love, love, love that. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is take the shade Be Mine, which is a really kind of a bubblegum pink with some shimmer to it. I'm gonna take that on my finger and apply that kind of the inner part of the eye. Then last, I'm gonna take the Martini Mama shade. It's a really pretty light kind of champagne pink. I'm gonna apply that at my tear duct. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back to the pink shade here, Forever Young, and just gonna lightly along the bottom lash line and kind of connect it up with the shades on the top. Yeah, I think I really like these colors because they are pinky, but they have a little bit of purple to them. So if you have green eyes, the purple tones really bring out green. So I think it looks really, really pretty. Very, very different. So very, 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 very excited about this palette. So different for me, but I kind of love it. I'm going to quickly apply a little bit of winged liner, I think, and then I'll be back and we will move on to the lips. Okay, I'm back. I did go ahead and apply some false lashes and a little bit of liquid eyeliner, and now we're gonna go over the last two things that I picked up from this collection. So the one is the Try It kit. So in this, like I said before, you get a blush in the shade We're Going Shopping. You get a pressed powder duo with topaz and quartz, so 2 eyeshadows, one matte and one shimmer. You get a lip liner and ice latte, a liquid lipstick in the color Bear, and a matte lipstick in the color Almost Friday. So here is what it looks like, and this was $49. We have the blush in Let's Go Shopping, which is really pretty. It's more of a corally color. I'm not gonna apply it since I already put on the blush from the face palette. Swatch it. Yeah, so it's a really pretty coral, really neutral blush. And then we also have the lip liner in Iced Latte. So it's a very nude, almost a brown color. Then we have the liquid lipstick in the shade Bear. Which is a pretty, kind of a rosy nude. That's really pretty. You also get the matte liquid, or the matte lipstick in the shade Almost Friday, which is right there. So that's a little more of a coral. This is more of a rosy nude, and then the liner is more of a brown shade. So really, really pretty. A good way to try out her products if you're wanting to. The last thing is this eyeshadow duo with a metallic shade and a matte shade. It's very tiny. So you have the metallic quartz, and then you have the matte topaz color. There is quartz, a really pretty golden color, and then you have topaz, which is kind of it's a taupey brown, kind of a cool toned brown. So this is one of my favorite things from this collection. I just think this is a really nice gift, or a really good way to try out a bunch of her products at once. So I really do like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that for the lips or if I'm gonna use this. So this is $36, and it's the Lip Trio kit. And in this one, you get a gloss, a liner, and a liquid lipstick. So you get the gloss in this, whereas in the Try It kit, you get the matte bullet lipstick. So the lip liner for the Trio kit is in the shade Coconut. So that's it right there. It's a little bit pinkier than the Ice Latte liner. And then, let's see, this is the shade Kylie in the liquid lipstick, Rosy Pink, which is very pretty. And last is just, looks like a clear gloss. Yeah. Ooh, the gloss smells like cake or like vanilla. Oh, it smells really good. So I won't swatch that. It's just a clear gloss. Oh, one last thing I do want to mention, the little baby kit of her 2 lipsticks. I'll swatch those for you too. So these are in the shade Mary Jo K, which is a really bright red, and then this is the shade Charm. Okay, so there is Mary Jo K swatch. So it's a really deep red. And then here is, oh, that's really pretty. That's the shade Charm. So that's very similar to that matte lipstick, but that is the shade Charm. So this is a really cute gift idea for someone. If they already like Kylie Cosmetics or they want to try out her liquid lipsticks, this would be a really cute like stocking stuffer for somebody. So $12 for this little set, which is really cute as well. Okay, so for the lips today, I'm gonna first go to the Coconut lip liner, which is the one you get in the trio kit. And I'm just going to there we have the lip liner. I think I'm gonna go with Kylie in the liquid lipstick. And then I think I'm gonna take the Charm shade from the little mini set. So that lightened it up a little bit. The Kylie shade is a very deep rosy color. So if you're not big on pink on your lips, like a rose tint, you probably wouldn't love this color. But the Charm shade is a little bit lighter. So if not, you might like that one. And I'm gonna take the clear gloss that comes in the trio kit. So here is the final look using the products from the Kylie Cosmetics Holiday Collection with Ulta. For me personally, if I had to choose something from the collection, I would probably choose the Try It Out kit, the one that comes with the blush, the lip liner, the lipstick, the liquid lip, and the eyeshadow, because it's just a really great variety that you're getting, and I think it's a pretty good value for $49. So I would definitely recommend that one. And then like I said before, don't own any Kylie eyeshadow palettes, so I would recommend the palette, because for me, these aren't repeat shades. I don't own any of her palettes to begin with. And I also don't own a palette that has this many pinky shades in it. And I really like how it turned out on my eyes. I really think it's because these are pink, but they definitely have some purple undertones in there. So for me, with green eyes, I really like the way the pinky purple looks on me. So if you do have green eyes, you might really like this. But I do think it's a pretty palette. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I don't own her palettes, so for me, this is something new to add to my collection. I did also really like the face palette. I think this is really pretty, really convenient for travel. I love that it has a mirror, And you could do, you know, you got your blush, your highlight, and your bronzer all in one. Honestly, you could use this on your eyes too if you wanted to. So this is a very versatile product. So if you're going for versatility, I might get the face palette. If you're new to the brand and wanting to try it, I would definitely get the try it out kit for sure. And if you are an eyeshadow lover and you don't already own one of her palettes that looks similar to this one, I would recommend the palette. I also really like the Trio lip set. I will say I think I like the lip stuff better in the Trio than I do that comes in the Try It Out kit, but I like both. It just kind of depends on your preference. This one is a little bit less at $36, and the Try It Out kit is $49. But you do get the blush and the eyeshadow in the Try It Out kit. So for a few more dollars, you're getting 2 more products. So that's totally up to you. The eyeshadow palette is $44, if I didn't say that, and the face palette is $38. And the mini is $12, which this is so cute. This is a great gift. Or if you just really want to try a liquid lipstick from her, but you don't want to commit to the full size, this is a great option with 2 different colors. So for me, I really love this collection. To me, this is something, obviously this is not an everyday look for me, but for a special occasion or when you just feel like playing around with some fun, bright, pretty colors, I really love this. I also do love the packaging. I know packaging is not everything, but I do really like the light pink Kylie packaging, and I love the glitter on the holiday collection. I do wish it didn't come off everywhere. That's one thing. As soon as you pick up one of these boxes, glitter flies through the air. But other than that, I really, really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully it was helpful. Let me know down below if you are planning to try any of these things from the new Kylie Holiday collection, or if you have tried them already. Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday and Friday. And thank you so much for being here, for watching, and for supporting my channel. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you in my next one. Remember, simply be you. Bye.